Hello, everybody, and welcome back in the place bell from Laval, Quebec. The Toronto Marlies and the Laval Rocket, first of two meetings this year. Tomorrow night, they finish the season set back in Toronto. Caden Primo gets the start here tonight for the Laval Rocket. And the Marlies go back to Peter Mrazek after shining back in Rochester last game in the 2-1 overtime win. And this will finish this road trip. It's only a two-game road trip. And then back home to take on Laval and Lehigh before hitting the road again. The draw one back and controlled here by the Rocket. One of the best teams home-wise in the AHL over the last 3 years. Fired in. This is played around for Anderson to the net. Scores! Joey Anderson gets off to a fast start, and that will silence the home crowd here in Laval as Anderson puts up his 11th of the year. And he's back behind Brett Seney by only one. This was a fantastic move by Joey Anderson. Coming down that left side, screams in with the dangle and puts it right by Primo, who was not expecting that move at all. And neither were we. What a goal early on for the Toronto Marlies to get him off to a good start here tonight. Draw coming back to center ice. Silenced by the home crowd all of a sudden, as it's an early 1-0 road team lead. Bourque gives it away. Here's Manel back ahead to Mark McCallis, and here come the Marlies off to the races. Closed off at the line. Going back after it, Somola. Here's Roy, and he gets it out, and he's taken down, and Laval's going to have an early power play. So in response to the Marlies getting an early goal, Laval's going to get an early power play to try to even it up. Fans cheered loud as soon as their man went down. They knew it was going to be called. Draw one back. Here's Belzile to Dia. Back Yolonen. Great blocking. Kapaka's there and gets it down the ice. Race to it here. The Marlies after it. Jack Kapaka's there short-handed. In behind the net. Kicks it to Somola. Backing around. That finds Kivihalme. He keeps it in as Vejdemo's having trouble in the corner. Back to Kapaka. That finds Dusak in front. So Somola back to Kapaka again. And what do we have happening here? One of the Marlies down on the ice. And that's not a good sign. Joseph Dusak. He's going to slowly get up here, and he's going to go off to the locker room with the trainer. Well, we hope everything will be okay. So, Joseph Dusak, hurt on that play, will leave. We don't know if he'll return. Laval still on the power play. Bourque and right back out. The Marlies send it. Seney's after it, the leading scorer here in the AHL. Out of all teams, he has 12. In behind, the closest player is on the Providence Bruins. And the name we'd have to go look at. But the Marlies play Providence soon, so we'll know soon enough who it is. Brett Seney. And offside here by Bourque and the Rockets. Just over 5.5 gone here inside this first period. The Marlies, with their first shot on net, put the puck in the back of the net. That's where we stand. They still have the only shot of the game as well. McKenna to Brett Seney, goes to the backhand, tries to get it to the goal. Now another penalty coming, and Laval's going right back to the power play again. Penalty trouble has been an issue this year for the Toronto Marlies. You have to be able to control what you do, and you know they take 2 early penalties here tonight against the Rocket. Keep in mind that the Marlies played the other night in Rochester. They had a rest after playing the Checkers and winning 7-2. That's played back to Kivihalme. Marlies look up ice and they get it down the ice. Race to it here, short-handed goes Joey Anderson after the puck. Diaz to it first. Vejdemo at center ice. Brings it in. Great play. Define in front. Belzile right on. That's stopped by Mrazek, his first test tonight. Played back to Mrazek again. He plays it free. Joey Anderson's there and fires it down the ice. Primo plays it behind his goal. Going after it now, Rich Clune. Yolonen had some trouble. Here's Clune in front to find Anderson. Never made it to his stick, though. Define. Here's Define. Back in and right back out by Rubens, and that'll do it as Laval is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Anderson takes Dia to the boards. Here's a chance in front. Anderson shoots at the net. Not a lot there. Now the Rocket back out. Here comes Define halfway through the first. Centers to Belzile. Right on. Mrazek, a huge save. Michaelis to Seney. Back to Semyonov. Fire down into the Laval zone. After the puck And there is Yolonen, cut off by 2 Marlies, but Define gets it out. McKenna fires it right back in. That goes all the way around, where Dia will find it first. To Yolonen. Back to Veg Demo. Here come the Laval Rocket. Belzile down the right side. Has some room. Waits. Can't get a shot to the net. 6.5 to go in the period. Semyonov trying to knock it further. Here's Veg Demo. Now Jeremy McKenna back down the ice. In again. After it goes Semyonov. Here's Golubov. Back to Bork. Marlies can't hold it in. Quelle. So the early goal by Joey Anderson is where we stand with just under 5 left to go, first period. Laval Rocket again staying strong on the home side here this year. Face-off 6-1 now for the Rocket. Yeah, Marlies the best team in the league at home this year. Stopped in the rebound, they score! 2 saves Mrazek, and the third one finds its way in, and the Rocket have tied it. It's going to be Kevin Roy with his first of the year. Well, the the Laval Rocket never go away, especially on home ice, just like the Marlies never go away on home ice. There's an example of it there, tie game. Golubov back ahead. So Marlies playing on the second night of a back-to-back. Laval did not play last night. They were supposed to in Syracuse. Things were canceled. Here, Golubov has it. They'll play Syracuse tomorrow night for their back-to-back. Roy has it here. That's played ahead to Bork. In he comes, knocked off the puck. Dahlstrom finds Manel. Time running out here in the first. Gets around, has Rubens, plays it to him. That's off a skate. And out come the Rocket. Here's Bork in, cut off. Rubens back to Chris. Time running out in this first period. That's fired in by Toronto. After it goes Crawl. Trying to play it back in front. Stole it. 3 seconds to go in the period. Qualay's to it first. And that'll do it for 1 as he's taken down at the buzzer. Marlies and Rocket tied at 1 through the first 20 tonight from Laval. Shots a goal, 5 for the Rocket, 2 for the Marlies, 1 aside. The hits 5-2 Toronto. Face-off 7-1 Rocket. Power plays Laval 0 for 2. Marlies haven't had one. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Laval. We're tied at 1 through the first 20 minutes of play. Marlies coming off a big 2-1 overtime win in Rochester last night. Golubov. Turnover at center to start the period, Martel. And the Marlies do get it out. Mark Michaelis. Shots are 5-2 Laval in the game. Here's a shot. Scores! Carl Dahlstrom. Drag, peel, fire. It's in the net. 2-1 Marlies early in the second period. And that is Carl Dahlstrom with his second of the year. To put the Marlies back in front. Look at the timing, the patience to drag the shot. Beautiful. Beats Caden Primo, and it's 2-1 Toronto. Face-off back here to center ice. One back controlled here by Quelle. Has the puck and plays that to Roy. Roy looks back to Quelle. Up ahead finding Bork, and he's taken down. Michaelis. Dahlstrom back ahead to Mark Michaelis. Michaelis, he finds Soma. Drops that back again. Too many passes, and here come the Rocket. Breakaway in. Stopped by Mrazek. Michaelis back to Somla. Here come the Marlies the other way. Somla with the moves. What a play! And he fires it off the mark. Manel has it back. He dangles, centers that shot. Right on. Bork to Martel. What a nifty move and tight, though, by the Marlies. Did you see that handwork? I believe it was Joey Anderson. Here's Bork back ahead to Martel. Almost halfway through the period. Marlies in front 2-1. And they played last night, winning 2-1. Here's Semyonov with the dangle shot. Scores! What a play! Kirill Semyonov makes it 3-1 Marlies. Now he has a fancy move, and this one won't be stopped. Marlies up by 2. Look at the movement through the 2D and then roofs it. Oh, wow, what a shot. Caden Primo can't believe it. And the Marlies are up by 2. That is Semyonov now again, and that will be his third of the year with the Toronto Marlies. Semyonov had the first goal of the year for the Toronto Marlies back in Game 1 against the Texas Stars in that 3-0 win. Draw one back. It's controlled by Quelle. He'll play that to Golubov. In for Define. Brings it from the right side. Looks to the goal. Found the lane. It's blocked. Semyonov back to it ahead. Giving away Dia. Defeat in front of the net. Looks, shoots. Knocked away Mrazek. Golubov in. He'll fire. That's blocked. Another try. That's blocked as well. Not out. Kept in. Yolonen. And again blocked. As Cini gets it out for the Marlies. Halfway through this game, Marlies 3 and the Rocket 1. In behind the goal goes Semyonov. What a play. Has it again. Tried to outweight the netminder, but ran out of room. Hallwell fired back in the far corner. Here's Quelle to it. To Define. And here come the Rocket. A Rocket, the second best home team in the league. Here they come, and a big save, Mrazek. Cini to Semyonov. Here come the Marlies again, and Semyonov with the moves. Cini back, center that, it's off a stick, and back ahead. Here's a breakaway, and caught up to great play by Chad Chris. Up to Clune. Far pass finds Kapaka. He looks back and finds Clune. Shoots! Fired it high. Schoenemann in his own zone, turns, gets that to Forden. And out of the zone come the Rocket. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Marlies with both goals this period. Here's Belzile. Back in he comes. Looks for a lane. Knocked off the puck by Jack Kapaka. And he brings it ahead. Fired down into the Laval zone. After it goes Rich Clune. Has it. Drops that back for some help. And Brook, the only one there. Kept in by the Marlies. Dahlstrom to Kapaka. Looks it tight. Tried to center in front. Brook again and back out come the Rocket. Oh, the Marlies have held off Laval pretty well tonight for playing on a back-to-back night. They won 2-1 in overtime in Rochester last night. Here's Vejdemo to the net. Great stop, Mrazek again. Left alone to go to the net. And Mrazek had none of that. He makes another save with dying seconds left in the period. 3-1 the Marlies on top, and they play the Laval Rocket in Laval tomorrow night. No. Back in Toronto tomorrow night. It's in Laval tonight, so they play the Rocket, finishing the season set tomorrow. Shot fired wide, and that'll do it for 2. Marlies 3, Rocket 1 through 40 minutes tonight in Laval. Shots on goal in the game are 8 for Laval with 1, 6 for the Marlies with 3. Hits are 10-5 Marlies, faceoffs 11-1 Rocket. Power plays 0 for 2 Laval. Marlies haven't had one. 3-1 Marlies after 2. Welcome into the third period. The Marlies a 2-goal advantage, trying to come home with another victory for a 2-game homestand with the Rocket and the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Manel fires it in, just started the period. That's in and around for Roy. He has the only Laval goal of the night, his first of the year. Here's a turnover. Somla will drop that back and never found anyone. They'll regroup. Dahlstrom will go in behind his net. There first is Manel, up to Mark Michaelis. They reset here. Mark Michaelis taken down. Somla's after the puck. He pokes it in deep. Has it here to the net. Scores! Antti Somla makes it 4-1. The Rocket let the Marlies go. They go after the puck and not the man. And the Marlies clean it up for a 4-1 lead. Somla now with number 9 on the year. He's catching up to the scoring leaders on this Marley club. The Marlies have 3 goal scorers. They have all 3 that are at the top of the league for scoring in the AHL. Yeah, you have, of course, Brett Cini with 12. You have Joey Anderson with 11. And I believe it's Somla with 9 who's in third. Here's Anderson. Off a skate, it's kept in, now out. Golubov has it, and here come the Laval Rocket. Knocked down on the play, and a penalty coming to Toronto. Oh, the Rockets' power play tonight has not done much. They're 0 for 2 on the night. If they don't do anything on this one, they'll be 0 for 3. Marlies' penalty kill on the year, 62 for 67. So 5 goals allowed on the power play this year. Just over 5 gone in the third. Marlies added another goal moments ago to make it 4-1. Kapaka to Chris. Ahead, that finds Somla. He'll pick it up and fire it into the Laval ice. After it goes Dia, and he's taken down, and another penalty coming. It'll be a 5-on-3. Defeat. And now the extra attacker on. Vejdemo, great stick. Now the 5-on-3. A 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 7 seconds. And here we go. Time on attack is pretty much even, but it's a 4-1 score. Kroll, he'll pick it up and get it down. Not all the way down, but it is out. And the Rocket come right back in. Kivihalme didn't stop him. Vejdemo stopped. Here's Kroll, clears again. And Primo will play it behind his net. After it Goes Kivihome. Diaz to it. Far pass. Here's a 2-on-1. Belzile. Belzile. Great block by, again, Philip Kroll. It looks like it is. Yeah. And Dahlstrom clears it down. And a penalty coming to the Rocket as Primo plays the puck. Or, sorry, no. It was a hold on the play to Belzile. And it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey. The Marlies will have a power play for 1:23 after the 4-on-4 ends. Quelle has it, plays it ahead. And now the Marlies on the power play as they had the puck but lost it. Bork in his corner, gave it away. Chris from behind in front. Score! Joey Anderson, a perfectly placed shot. It's a power play goal. And the Marlies go up 5-1. 8:13 into the third period. What a setup. Marlies power play now on the year is 2 for 6. Yeah, that was just a beautiful play. It transpired very quickly. Look at this. Bang. What a pass. What a finish. 5-1. Well, the Rocket did nothing on a 5-on-3. The Marlies get a 5-on-4 for not even a full 2 minutes and score. Anderson with his second of the night, tying Brett Seney for league leader at 12. Here's Dia in the corner, going after it. Marlies in full control of this game here tonight against a red-hot Laval team who they play again tomorrow. Seney in front, big hit. Semyonov getting to the puck as Chris centered in front. That tries to find Semyonov. Now kept in by the Marlies. It's Semyonov after it. In behind, centered in front. It just slides wide of the post. Here's Dia back with it. Kept in by the Marlies. Semyonov sent it just high. Here's a hit. Seney back in the corner after it again on Quelle. Took his man down. Look, shoots. That stopped. Semyonov settles it back. Centered back in front. Score! Brett Seney takes the league lead again with his 13th. Joey Anderson just tied him. And then guess what? Seney responded with his 13th of the year to make it 6-1. Look at this. Great pass. Great finish. McNiven beat completely. Marlies with 6 goals on 12 shots. Man, the Rocket are shaking their heads right now. Hallwell fires this in. It's been all Toronto here tonight. Roy in the corner, stolen by Michaelis. He wraps this around, and that stopped. May have hit a leg in front because of the delay on the shot. Bork lost the puck. It's played to Somola. Here come the Marlies again. They play the Rocket again tomorrow. Anderson in front, and it just missed the reach of Michaelis. Has it again. Tried to center in front. Schooneman. He's being chased down for the puck. Roy. And he tries to get it out. Turns and does get it ahead of Bork. Here's Bork. Has it for the Rocket. Up to Martel. In he comes. Martel right on. Stopped by Mrazek. Anderson back to the puck. He has Somola. 2.5 to play. 6-1. Here's Somola again. Stopped by McNiven. And he plays that down to Bjork. Sorry, Brook in front that was. And Brook will bring it out to Martel. Here's Martel. Across. Roy stopped. Rebound in front. They can't settle it down. Martel again to Brook. Keeps it in. Shoots. Mrazek makes the save. Kapaka to Somola. Back ahead. That finds Rich Clune. Clune in over the line. Knocked off the puck, and Schooneman gets it back out again. Brook back in again. Here's Brook. Fires off of Marley. And the Marlies get ahead. Marlies playing on the second night of a back-to-back. And Laval playing on the first night of a back-to-back. And it's 6-1 Toronto. Marlies won last night, 2-1 in overtime. Tonight, it's been complete domination. Here's Kapaka. Shoots. And McNiven gets it right to the chest with 23.3 seconds left. And a 6-1 game. Oh, the Rocket fans not going home happy tonight. That is for sure. No, this has been a home ice knockout for the Laval Rocket. Clune shoots. Blocked off the draw. It's kept in. And now back out. Fed's demo. 16 seconds left. Dahlstrom closes his man off. Gets it ahead to Dargachitsev. And here comes Toronto again. Maybe one last rush. Dargachitsev to Kapaka. Back to Dargachitsev. Scores! What a passing play. 7-1. Dargachitsev. Another road game where the Marlies put 7 up on the board with just 6 seconds left. And that's Dargachitsev's second of the year. 7-1. Laval gets beat big tonight on home ice, and shots were low. The counts were not high. Defense was big. Yet a 7-1 final tonight from Laval. The Marlies take the first game of this 2-game season set Tomorrow they finish it off in Toronto. That's coming up now. Marlies, the home side.